Hi everybody, Roshni here. In this video, I want to share a bit about bioavailability, the ability of our bodies to absorb nutrition from the supplements, herbs, functional mushrooms, and plant medicine we consume. Please enjoy this brief meditation on bioavailability while touring an Ayurvedic shop in Bombay, India with me. So bioavailability is a measure of how much of a particular substance our bodies can absorb, and the measure of how much of that active substance reaches the target area. So when we eat, food is taken into our digestive systems, useful nutrients are absorbed into the bloodstream and are either stored or used by our cells. But because our bodies are not perfectly efficient, not all of those nutrients are going to be absorbed. Some of them are destroyed in our stomachs, others are excreted. And so, needless to say, bioavailability is super important when it comes to getting the most from our supplements, our herbs, and our functional mushrooms. If our bodies aren't absorbing the good stuff from these herbs, what's the point of taking them? What's the point of seeking out and spending money on them? But here's a funny thing. When it comes to food, we have a pretty good handle on preparing and processing ingredients in ways that guarantee our bodies actually absorb the nutrition. So take rice, for example. You would never eat raw, uncooked rice. First of all, it wouldn't taste very good, but also, more importantly, it would pass right through your body, completely indigestible and with super poor bioavailability. Same goes for coffee. In order to make coffee bioavailable, we dry, roast, decoct the coffee beans with hot water in order to get at all the great phenols, terpenes, and sometimes that needed caffeine that's in the coffee and making it bioavailable for us. So while we pay attention to bioavailability with our food, we seem to let it slide when it comes to supplements, plant medicine, and functional mushrooms. And this is a real shame. These ingredients are precious. They take energy and care and time to produce if they're sourced properly. And for those of us who are buying these products commercially, we really want to make sure that we're demanding they are in a form that our bodies can actually utilize and process. In a previous video, which you can check out above, I discussed this concept of bioavailability as it relates to curcumin, the active compound in turmeric, which becomes more bioavailable when we mix it with black pepper. In another example, pairing lion's mane mushrooms with any kind of vitamin C rich food, so herbs like rose hips or citrus fruit or berries, supercharges the bioavailability of all the beneficial compounds in lion's mane mushrooms. So this is not uncommon. There are plenty of other synergistic pairings to be aware of when taking herbs or thinking about how to combine herbs in order to maximize the bioavailability. And it's definitely a best practice to do a little bit of research. As a consumer, it's easy to get lost in the world of what to look for and how to get started with supplements. So I've linked below to my free consumer guide with pointers on what to be aware of if you are purchasing or seeking out functional mushrooms or herbal supplements. Feel free to check that out, as well as some of my other videos that go deeper into aspects of bioavailability with plant medicine and functional mushrooms. If you found this video helpful, please give it a like and feel free to check out some of our other offerings. See you next time here at Expeditionary Mindset. Cheers.